Pet whispers from Soda. Oh my god. Oh, and I just DC'd. Oh my god. Oh shit, vibes are off.
Yo.
What, man?
Hey, man. So, listen, we've got a deal here. The treasury is under attack. The guild treasury. Okay? So, as you know, we have the only Lionheart Helm pattern on the server. Or should I say, had. Another guild has come by the Lionheart Helm pattern. Now, we have been very generous with how much we sell it for. You're aware of the helmet, right?
Yes. 600 gold
Okay.
in the auction house. 600-ish.
Yes. So the mats cost about 300-ish gold, and we sell it for 600. So we're upping the price to about 600, making a 300 gold profit. And if people provide their own mats, we charge them 300 gold. Now, that's a lot. But in the history of any World of Warcraft, anything, the first recipe found, that's dirt cheap. I want to say the average is probably 600 gold up sales. We're doing 300. And we also had a discount during the holidays of 150 gold. So now that the other pattern has been found, we must negotiate with them and come to terms to both agree to only sell it for a certain amount and not go below it so both guilds can thrive. Now, this guild is called Washed Up, and we've already talked with them, and they've agreed to schedule a meeting with you. Tyler, I need you, or you should want, you can say fuck it. You should want to negotiate with this guild. I recommend bringing a suit and a tie. I mean, if you want to show that you care, I think they're going to get dressed up for it and everything too. So I recommend negotiating and coming to terms with how we're going to handle the Lionheart Helm pattern.
1 second.
Unless you want me to schedule it for you, I can try and schedule something.
Yeah, can you schedule something for me? Can you do that?
Okay, I'll start asking around, and I'll try and schedule that for you, Tyler.
Bro, that's how we make my tribute chest thrive.
Yes, this is, well, the thing is, you had the money from the tribute chest. You just didn't respond to Noth, who's been spam whispering.
He has not been, no, I've had a long day. No, he has not been spam whispering me. He lies.
Well, okay. Well, Noth, he's the one with all of the gold, and that's our treasury. And, yeah, he's been telling me he's been trying to get in contact with you.
He lies. But okay.
Yes, War Chief.
So we have one Lionheart Helm. They have one Lionheart Helm. We need to come on terms so that say the equal terms so we sell it for the same amount of price so both golds get money.
Yeah,
Correct?
otherwise what happens is like they undercut us, we undercut them. Eventually, neither one of us are making a profit, right?
Yes, but again, do we have bad relations with this guild? We shouldn't.
No, I don't think so.
Okay. So it should be
it's
easy, fine talks.
Yeah, the only notarized person in the guild that I know is Mitch Jones. He's just raiding in the guild.
Oh, God.
He is in the guild, but I think he's just an average raider. He's just raiding in it.
Bro, I think I saw a YouTube short of their guild leader. He sounds like a dipshit. He tryhards.
I mean, listen, yeah, I'm not going to vouch. I don't know these people, Tyler. I don't know them at all.
He was doing something, and he was like, watch your threat, watch your threat. I've never in my 20 years of playing ever seen anybody pull a threat like that. You pull it again, you're G-kicked. Actually, you might be G-kicked anyway. And they kept raiding. Nobody spoke up.
Listen, I mean, in classic WoW, you're one of two people. You're either a father or you're racist. There's usually no in between. So I don't know. Hopefully they have kids. All I can really say. Classic WoW is not a very good place. So I'll try and get in contacts with some higher ups in their guild, and I'll let you know in the next few hours when they're available. Okay?
Yeah, perfect. Hope you die, bro.
All right.
In game, of course.
Okay, sorry. All right, of course, Tyler. Good luck.
Oh, not now, Yamato. Shut up. Holy fuck, not now. How's your intern doing? That's a great question, actually. What's that guy's account name, actually? Legal Eagle. Because that guy is a lawyer. You're right. I could actually bring this guy to the negotiations. We'll take him. We'll take him, and this guy's online. We'll take him to the meeting. What's up?
Hey, they're ready right now if you want. Or do you want to finish your UBRS?
I'm waiting for my lawyer to get online.
Okay, they did say, so it's going to be the guild or the GM of Washed Up, also an officer. And they recommend you bring an advisor. You may bring whoever you want.
Yep, I'm bringing my lawyer, and I'm bringing my raid advisor.
Lumpy?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Sounds like a deal.
Should we bring Yamato? Yo, what's up, bro?
How you doing, sir? How you doing?
Not too bad, not too bad. We got a big meeting with an enemy faction.
I hear that. I hear that. I was in the stream.
That
I
is
was
your
watching the stream.
first line of duty, bro. Okay.
I'm here. I'm here for you, sir. Well, we should have a chat though before we go in there, so we're not going in blind, right? We should come up with a plan, right? What if they, for example, what if they come out swinging saying they don't want to sell?
Which is probably gonna happen. They're not gonna sell the recipe. No way. It's like they'll probably.
Why not?
Because it'll be like 10,000 gold plus. Like, but I mean, we can see what offer. You writing this down, by the way? Why aren't you writing this down? You're my
I got you.
Open up a notepad. Come on, write this down.
All right, let's do this.
Okay,
Word
so
document.
first we're gonna try and buy the recipe in general. I'm going to assume it's a
right.
no.
That's right. Okay.
But we're gonna try.
Okay.
If it's anywhere between anything less than 10,000 gold, I think we buy it off. It's a pretty rare drop.
Anything less than 10,000.
Yes. Then we try and negotiate and target it down to like 8,000.
Okay. Okay.
I know that's gonna happen, but that's what if.
And we have assuming we have the 10,000 readily available.
We can get it.
We can get it. Okay.
We have about 6,000 cash on the tribute chest account.
Right. Okay.
How to sell some stocks, etc., etc.
Okay. All right. All of that is tax free, so we're okay.
Yep.
All right. Beautiful.
So realistically, what happens is ours in the auction house for 600. They shouldn't want the price to go down unless they hate us. I've shit talked to their leader several times. I will say this: Yamato here, my advisor. Yamato, say hello.
Huh?
It's me.
He is a loose cannon. He speaks with his mouth, not his brain. Just saying. So he might say something. And by the way, I've seen their guild leader. He's a dipshit, by the way.
Listen here, I'm just here for intimidation, okay? For intimidation process.
All right. Well, Yamato, I'll blink twice when I want you to come in guns blazing, all right?
Okay. Yeah, do that.
But maybe we should hold off on going in, with our guns drawn.
It's the last straw. You need a code word, and I will unleash the last straw.
Like orange, banana.
Orange? All right. Okay, we'll use banana when we need you to come in and start shooting up the place.
Yeah.
But
banana?
then,
wait, Tyler, why banana?
Let's try to keep it PG-13 and try to reach our objective of getting this recipe. We don't want anyone else to have the recipe.
Yes.
All right? I think that's the main goal here.
What's gonna happen, I imagine, is so we're selling ours in the auction house right now for 600 gold. It's been 600 gold for like a month now. We've just been dominating the market, making profit, stacking money for tribute chests.
Right.
So they should want to also sell it for 600.
600? You mean when they're selling it on the AH?
Yes. If they don't sell the recipe and they start making it themselves, it should also sell for 600. Really realistically. Okay. But because we've shit talked, they could be like, yo, by the way, we're gonna start selling it for 400, and then we're gonna have to sell it for 350. Like that's what we don't want to happen. No problem.
So we're gonna negotiate price fixing.
Yes.
Okay, guys, outside in the world this is illegal, but here in the world of Warcraft, all fair.
Yeah, this is all good. This is all good right here. And wow.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes, we're okay here. We're okay in the world.
I'm pretty sure if you are legit too hard mark manipulation, by the way, you can get banned as well, but only like for like a week or so.
Is that a real thing?
Wait, is it real?
Yeah, it actually is a real thing.
I'm live.
Like, yeah, I don't think it's like it's to that extent.
I'm live. Yo, you trying to Yamato?
No,
we didn't yell the word.
I think it will be fine. I think it will be fine. I think it will be fine. It has to be like a more insane way, like buy out the entire site of like one site,
Right.
So what I say is,
are you open to a royalty deal with them? Whereas if for every sale, even if they sell it to us outright, for every sale that we make, we will give them a cut of that amount. But it guarantees that we're the only ones that have that recipe still.
Oh, if they sell it to us, you mean?
They sell it to us, so we have it.
Right? Pitch that to them. Why not?
And then let's say we up it to 650, for example, for every Lionheart help, and we give them 50 gold.
Ooh, write that down. It's worth a try. That's actually good as fuck, by the way. Try that.
Do we have anything that they want?
Like, we have entries, but I imagine they already have entries. Actually, yeah.
Okay, well, you know what? They do have it.
Yeah.
Right, well, we can see that there are other rare recipes that if they drop, we can tell them that we'll give them a rate to
like first, like yo, if we get this, we'll give it to you.
Yeah, kind of like a trade deal,
Or like BOEs, like items they need. But I think they've been raiding for a while, so they kind of have more than us.
Okay. Well, it's all RNG, right? If they get the drop, they get the drop. If they don't, then it's if we get it, then at least there's something we can throw in.
I have an insane idea for content. The final straw is You death roll with the leader of that group, and the winner gets both the recipes.
Okay.
No, but
good,
ours is
good
already
one,
learned.
Yamato.
No?
Good one, bro. Okay, ignore him. Legal. The guy's an idiot. He doesn't know law like us, right?
He's here just to flex.
Yep.
He's here to flex. This is when we call banana, Yamato. You just make sure no one else says another word, and you come in yelling. All right?
Yeah, about random, like crazy. You just go light him up, flame him.
Make everyone
intimidate
disconnect
them.
so that we have to set a new date for negotiations, and we'll come in with a new plan.
How should we start the call, bro? Like, hey, what's up, guys? Or like, yo, what's up, dipshits? Tonka here.
No. Being adversarial is never good. You know, in negotiations, you know, you want to be friendly. Both sides should gain and lose. We should both walk away happy out of these negotiations.
To do more
We should both
business
feel
later.
like we won.
Yeah.
Exactly. There's gonna be, you know, we're all horde, right?
True.
If this was Alliance, on the other hand, we tell them to type /PvP and we take them the out.
Yeah.
That's it.
Tyler asked them for their credentials, except being fat IRL.
Yo, stop.
Okay, I got one more question. All right, and this is coming from the viewers. What if they ask for Yamato's life and they'll give us the recipe? Do we do it
Ooh, for free?
for free?
Nah,
Or we gotta-
no.
No? Okay. These are the viewers that are asking Yamato.
All right.
Oh,
We're getting called up. Are we going in guns a-blazing or just nice, dapper, polite?
No, start nice first.
Okay, well, he already joined it, so apparently he already knows what he's doing. All right, let's go. Showtime, boys. Let's get that recipe. Dope it down. Hello, gentlemen. Good to meet you. My name's Tonka, leader of OnlyFings.
Okay.
Yeah, I just had a daughter 4 days ago. We need to get this show going.
Congrats on your daughter. It's pretty awesome, isn't it?
Congratulations.
It is indeed.
You're playing your PC while anyway, let's move on.
What's her name?
Whoa, you don't gotta answer that question. Sorry for my lawyer. I don't know why he's speaking out of line.
I mean, it's
A little
just
personal for our, like,
Yeah,
Okay.
legal. Let's back it
All
up.
right,
You're
all
the
right,
lawyer.
all
Whoa.
right.
Okay.
All right.
Details are not important, get to the business.
Well, we appreciate you guys taking the time to meet with us, right? And we're definitely serious about having these negotiations. Clearly, you know, you guys have reached out for a particular purpose. We're trying to get an understanding of what you guys are looking for. You know, on our end, we're hoping that you guys are willing to sell the recipe to us. You know, and maybe you guys can provide an offer that you guys are looking for. We can obviously think about it, discuss it, and you know, see if we can get to a number that makes sense for both sides. Both sides here should be happy leaving this negotiation. We all want to make money together, enjoy the game, and be happy with whatever decision we make.
Okay. So we have a product and you're looking to buy it. What is your offer?
All right. Well, we can give you guys. You guys want gold? Are you guys looking for gold? Looking for
No,
materials?
I'm looking to see what you guys are having to offer us.
We can give you guys 4,000 gold for it.
Is that your best offer?
I mean, I think that's a great starting point.
Do you think 4,000 gold accounts for Abyss helmet throughout all of Classic Vanilla?
Well, I mean, the helmet's been found. The recipe's been found, right? It's
Yes,
on,
but
it's in the
future sales
age.
on-
It's
future
been there,
sales on
right?
Death for hardcore, right? That's the only thing I'm bringing up.
The future sales of death.
Yeah, Death. If you die, you have to get another Lionheart, right? Increasing sales over and over and over and over, right?
Right,
So do you
but
think
you're
4,000
then
is a
you're
good price?
but you're assuming also that the person who can craft it is the one who died. Otherwise, you have to find the pattern again. But within a guild, the materials are there, right? Where
You don't need to worry about that. Our crafter will never die.
The Artcrafter will
First
never
of all,
die. I'm
let's
thinking
talk
of it
into
as-
some
actually-
ethics here. Let's get some order here. So we're talking back and forth. This stuff doesn't really matter. Let's talk numbers. You offered us 4,000 gold. Now let's get into what your crafter Noth had actually given us on the numbers that he's making in the sale of this actual pattern.
Oh, wait a minute.
So Noth had told us.
He gave you those?
Yeah.
So we have some numbers on and some statistics here. So if you're giving us an offer of 4,000 gold, that's downright disrespectful for our guild here. So what we have been told by Noth is that you are profiting 250 gold per craft, and you are getting upwards of 10 crafts per day. That's 2,500 gold per day, and you want to offer us 4,000 gold for the entire pattern.
Those are
Is-
crafts
is-
for guild members. Those are not sales.
I'm just trying to get what you're saying to me right here.
Right. Well,
Is this truly what you're offering us right now? It's very disrespectful.
What we're trying to say is Noth may not have given you accurate information, right? These are 10 crafts for guild members as well. These are not sales that we're making. We're not making 10 sales in the auction house per
Actually,
day.
legal. He told us that it was 10 per day. That's traded with mats, and then he also sells 1 to 3 with his own mats at 600 a pop. So we're looking at roughly 4,300
We get
ish
set up.
per day.
Fuck no.
So that's the real number.
Oh.
Well, again, we're gonna have to confirm with Knox.
Oh shit! My
we're of the
lord
view
didn't get
that
the
these
info.
numbers are not actually accurate. I think he might be overinflating them.
Legal.
I
If I can interject here, please. This is to Tyler.
Sure.
I really don't appreciate the disrespect off the start of this call that you think 4,000 gold would be okay when you've already spoken publicly about how much gold you guys are making on a daily basis. What do you say to this?
Listen, first of all, I'm going to say Noth is probably a rogue agent. He's been acting really different since he got that helmet. So again, we have some internal conflict currently going on in the guild. I'm not going to lie. I'm going to be honest with you. Our ex leader, in case you guys didn't know, recently I took over. Our ex head leader, he
How
was
is this
under
our
him.
problem in relation to this negotiation here?
I'm just saying that it was fraud. Our ex leader invited him into this call. We didn't even want him in this call. He's lying about numbers to tarnish us. Now, I apologize that we said that 4,000 gold offer. Come on, that was complete bullshit. What we were actually trying to offer was 8,000 gold.
War Chief to War Chief, please don't spit on my shoes. It's extremely disrespectful. Can we actually get a serious offer?
Take a sidebar.
Ampy has listen. Okay, I'm gonna turn over to my other advisor. Ampy, he has something to say.
May I have a speak, Tyler? May I have a
Not
speak?
yet. Not yet.
Not yet, Yamato.
Ampy?
Not yet.
No, not yet, Yamato. Ampy?
Now we all know world bosses are coming out this Thursday, and we also all know, of course, that we have 9 layers on this server. And as you know, fellow sweats, you also know that Azure Ghost drops this pattern at roughly 1%. So we're talking 9 Azure Ghosts every 3 days. What happens when the next recipe drops?
Raid lockouts are actually real. In this version, you only get 1 world boss per week, right?
Yep.
Yeah, we can split our groups in order to get multiple, but it's still going to be. Yeah.
So hold on here. So Ampy, you raise a very good point here with these world bosses coming out, and there's more opportunities to acquire this pattern. Now, with the sweaty guild that we are and the nerds that we are, what if we actually capitalize on that and we actually farm the patterns for ourselves and we unlock more patterns, further drowning you out of the market? How do we feel about that?
You know, hypothetically,
if I can interject here for a second, right? So, because I am receiving messages from Noth, right? And he's saying he sold 1 to 2 per day on the AH.
Hold on, we need updated financials from you guys.
Like,
do you keep a ledger for this?
Per day, but they're not sales on the AH, right?
I have a screenshot if we need proof. I can submit this to any war chief that would like.
Hold on. Can you apologize for that comment about my war chief spitting on your shoes? That's a respectable offer. First of all, can you say something about that real quick, just so that we're clear?
I think we
what's going
disagree.
on?
I stand firm in what I said. I did not speak out of line. I do feel like I was extremely disrespected by Tonka.
You realize the 4K was also the initial bid, right? That's
So here's why, guys, and let me just justify that 4K, right? So let's say another pattern drops, right, and we're selling 1.5 per day, right? Over the next 2 weeks,
with all
let's say
due
another
respect,
pattern.
we've already
comes down.
established that the 4K is insulting. So let's not try to justify that.
Well, let's do the number. So the number will add up to 6,300 gold per 2 weeks, right? So we're coming in. Obviously, not going to give you the full 6,300, and then you guys push back and want even more because then the number doesn't get justified, and we're not going to be able to meet that amount. We asked you guys what your offer was. You guys in return rebutted asking us to give you guys an offer. So we gave you a starting point, right? 4,000. That's the lowest. Well, that's the lowest that we would give you guys. So we can obviously go higher than that, right? Up until a number that makes sense. We came in. I came in, being very friendly, trying to have small talk with you guys at the beginning. You guys want to jump right into it. You guys asked me what's the offer. I'm giving you guys a starting point. We're all here to come up to a negotiation that we're all going to be happy with, right? And then words are flying back and forth. I think things are getting a little bit out of hand. We should probably just get back to coming up to a point where we are both happy with the negotiation and a number that makes sense to everybody. So you've heard our end, right? And again, I know Noth might have sent you guys some numbers. I don't know what he gave you, but I am speaking to him right now in Discord. Obviously, they're different than what you've heard. I wasn't there for that. I can't really speak to that. But in regards to what you guys are looking for right now, right? Because you haven't even told us what you're looking for. We're just throwing out blindly numbers at you guys. Why don't you guys tell us what you're looking for, and then if that's something that we can meet or match, then we'll get to it. If not, then why don't we look at something that can work for both parties?
Okay, well, legal. I do appreciate what you're saying here. So what we want to do is we want to use the pattern for ourselves and dip into that market and gatekeep the crafting and actually profit off of this to the extent of over multiple weeks, multiple months. This is something that will be a long-term asset that we will have. Now, when you come in here and saying we want to get an offer together and we want to negotiate, if I had a Ferrari that was worth $250,000 and you came and offered me 10 grand, this is quite the gap that we're looking at
like
here.
That,
so
man.
I
No,
really want to just kind of
This
see
is
where your
quite the-
head's at in
this is
terms of
kinda
that
quite
offer.
the
Nah, it wasn't
exaggeration
that
too,
bad.
Tyler says,
This is quite the exaggeration too. Like you just talked about 150x, right? Like,
Okay.
so we definitely obviously we didn't come at you guys with that low ball of an offer, right? What if it was 3 times, 4 times, fine, okay. But our point is, if you want to keep the craft, and let's play that scenario out, right? You guys keep the craft, right? So maybe we don't come to a sale, right? Maybe we come to an agreement where we're not undercutting each other, so no one's making money on the server, right? Where that's on the table as well. Would we like the pattern? Yeah. Again, if you guys have a number in mind that you guys are looking for, we'll talk about it and we'll try to get to that number or another number that makes sense to both sides. But if you guys want to keep the pattern, and that's something that you guys are steadfast on, well then why don't we discuss making sure that we're not just bleeding each other dry here and no one's making money anymore on the server.
Okay.
That
is a very fair point. I'd like to expand upon that.
We could talk about a potential royalty deal even if you guys want.
Mm-hmm.
If you guys do sell it to us, we'll give you guys a cut of every sale that we make on the H. We'll undertake to keep a clean record. Definitely not from Noth. Noth won't be the one to do it. I'll leave the war chief in charge of deciding who will keep a record of all the sales, and we will make sure that you guys get a royalty off all the sales on top of the actual purchase price.
So I appreciate what you're saying here. I think the royalty is a great idea on paper. However, to actually keep track of this and actually have an actual list of what's going on and actually keep your end of the deal, we're kind of shooting fish in a barrel here, and it's kind of not a great deal on our end here. So what we would like to do as a guild is keep the crafts, and we would like to profit off of these crafts to have an appreciating asset for us to hold on to throughout the remainder of the server. Now, Lionheart's really rare as well, and I do appreciate what you're saying with the royalties, but it's logistically it's not going to work, and you know that you're not keeping track of this. You're not auditing every single bit of gold that you're getting, and you're not sending us that full amount. Let's just be real here.
If I undertake to do it myself, and the war chief agrees to it, and I will, and everything. I'm on a point where I have to stream every time I play the game, so everything is going to be streamed live. I will not enter this game. You can add me in game, right? You'll see whenever I log in. You can see my stream if I'm online as well. At all times, I have to stream. So there'll never be gold entering my mailbox without you guys seeing it and seeing that it's from the auction house. If the war chief agrees and I undertake to do that, will you?
But you're an intern.
Respectfully,
and
hold on.
If he died and he got kicked from OnlyFans, would we lose that connect, right?
Okay,
Because
now respectfully, Icy, let's not open up a can of worms here.
Whoa, whoa. Why would I ever kick out my official lawyer from the guild?
We're not opening up the can of worms. Let's keep this in the pocket. Oh, don't open up the can of worms. So I appreciate what you're saying here, Legal Eagle, with your undertaking. However, over a Discord call and putting all this time and effort into it, it's not worth our time. To be fair, it is not worth my time to hunt you down over a couple of different gold here and there. That is that is a waste of time.
Take the lead here.
Stop talking!
Oscar, first of all.
Stop talking! Everybody
Stop
talking! Stop talking! Apologies, guys. Stop talking.
We do apologize.
Thank you. I apologize
for that.
He is on medication, but
okay. Let's speak real quick. Okay.
Why do you guys want to monopolize the market, though?
Okay, so
because we're
so
greedy.
hold on.
They want that. They
Hold on,
want to
hold
have
on.
a monopoly on the whole guild.
No,
or the
I'll
whole
tell you.
server.
I'll tell you
Shut the
why.
fuck
I'll
up.
tell you why.
Okay.
Whoa.
So respectfully, we would like to work out a trade deal.
Okay.
So we would like to set a price for the crafts that we can both agree on so that we can both profit off of this. However, I do have some concerns with your current crafting situation, and there have been some inconsistencies with your current crafter.
Okay.
Such
Can,
as?
can you elaborate like what the concerns are? Because I'll be sure to address them with my war chief, and we'll figure out an amicable solution that we can address these concerns for you.
Okay. So, yes, thank you. We do have a number of concerns here. So, there has been very many inconsistencies with your crafter. So, for example, he's been giving people undercuts as well. So there have been people crafting for, let's say, 150 gold one day. There's been crafts for 250 gold another day, and another day the price is 300. So you don't have a current market set right now, and you're just kind of going with how whatever happens, right? And if we're going to establish a deal and not undercut each
Not
other,
you
if
son
we're
of
both
a bitch!
how can we consistently monitor that if there's already been inconsistencies on your end with what's happening?
Right, fair enough. I mean, at up to this point, though, we were the sole crafters, right? And I think that comes, that's part of the reason why, there might have been inconsistencies, right? We might have just favored one person over another, and we decided to give them a discount.
No,
but
here's
now
what
that
it was. Let me speak real quick, please. Okay. It was the holiday festive season. We are trying giving people. So we ran a little Christmas holiday special. Merry. We gave people deals, discounts on that helmet. It was a one-time thing for the holidays. Now, let's say this lasts till next Christmas. It'll happen again, but these aren't inconsistencies. This is just the way we did as a guild. It was a holiday sale.
Okay.
I want to know, Amphi. What do you think is fair here? He's a logical guy in this.
Am I I'm not being logical?
I mean, I don't know. I like Amphi.
Look,
Okay,
if I'm being real, I think what you guys have is not worth that much because it's going to drop again in a couple weeks, and it's going to go to some random guy, and he's going to craft it for free.
Okay. So why don't we move this towards the negotiations for the helmet? Because right now ours is on 600 on the auction house. We don't want to budge. It's been 600 for months. We're making good sales. It's all coming in. So, long story short, why don't we just keep it at that? We don't need you guys undercutting us. I know you guys are probably pretty jealous of us because we get all the mainstream. Yeah, all the mainstream media. They're talking about us. Nobody really cares about your guild. Low key. Nobody's talking about you guys like they're talking about us.
Warchief,
You're assuming I give a fuck about that. Now, can we rein it in back to a little bit of professionality?
If I just may address something, like I guess a concern here is what happens if somebody else does get that pattern and starts to undercut the both of us then.
What does OnlyFans need gold for? That's the real question.
We are working on our own in-guild auction house. Spoiler alert.
It's for
we
content.
we do use gold, of course, internally.
For what?
I just told you.
Well, not just internally. You buy off the auction house. We know that.
No, we don't, dumbass. We buy it for our tribute chest and we
This is
distribute it
getting
around us evenly.
disrespectful. Respect OnlyFans, real
Yeah,
quick.
Well, I'm just asking a question. I was asking how you needed gold for and what it was from, what you were using it for, because you don't use the AH, you said, right? So I'm just trying to figure that out.
No, we have an in-guild auction house being put up that gold will be spent on. You understand?
Okay, so well, currently you're acquiring items externally from the auction house
Yes,
to
for a
whatever
tribute
purpose,
chest,
the
a
guild.
randomized event we host once a week. Yes, that is correct.
Right, for whatever the purpose is, it is what it is. I sell it on G2G for all I care. What does it matter? It doesn't really matter, right? Like
He does not, by the way. He does not.
I actually don't do it. I don't.
Excuse me?
Your lawyer shouldn't be saying that.
No, I'm just saying.
Listen,
As a lawyer, bro, you shouldn't be saying.
Guys, I'm giving you guys an extreme. I'm giving you guys an extreme, saying that what doesn't matter, right? Whatever purpose I did, it doesn't matter what we want to use it internally for, right? It's for us. The whole point is why don't we get to how we're gonna come up to a negotiation or a sale price or a deal, guys. That's all I'm trying to say. I'm giving you guys an extreme here.
Okay,
I think we need to take a minute to separate. I need my guild to huddle up for about 60 seconds. You guys can as well, and we can come
break
back
us
with
into
some
chat rooms?
real offers.
Leveling 16, guys.
So-
Leveling 16. Okay,
Leveling
go on.
16.
So before we break off here, I do want to say that buying the pattern from us is off the table. Let's find a deal that we can work together in terms of crafting it and using that. Okay.
Okay. Yeah.
Let's discuss that.
Just before you leave. Now we're talking about inconsistencies. Are there going to be exceptions to this where we can still craft it to guildies without charging the full amount then?
Guild, if you want to do whatever in your own guild, that is your prerogative. We
Right.
are talking about other
External.
people coming in and charging them a certain amount for our service.
We're
Okay,
negotiating
correct.
the price
Bowling
for the
15, guys.
server. You can make
All
your own price
We'll be back
for
in
your
60
guild.
seconds. Oh my god.
Send it
And
to the
I'm
group.
Unleash me! Unleash me!
Yamato, no! Hold it in a
I
little bit,
will
bro.
reality check them, Tyler. I will reality check them.
Alright.
Yes,
I will
but you
kill
just
their
have
mouths,
to
they
wait
won't
a
ever speak
second,
to us
bro.
again.
You're speaking out of line. You make us look like dipshits.
Me?
Also, no, this Yamato.
Uh-oh.
Yamato's speaking out of line. Bro, we got by Noth. Why didn't he tell us this? That they have the stats.
He
Oh my
leaked it.
god.
Yo, I'm gonna be honest. I think we should disregard trade deals. Fuck them. Drop the price to 0. Free Lionhearts for everybody.
Yo!
You get
Stop.
0 gold out of
Poppy,
everything.
No, but-
okay, we
well, hey,
actually
there
need
goes
to
their
do
tribute.
You
this.
get tips off this shit. People love free crafts. They tip for it.
Yes. Okay.
See,
But-
that's
but
what I'm
there goes our
saying. We
tri-
should give them a
if we're
reality
lying-
check.
Hold
They
on.
don't know
if
who
we
they're
threaten-
talking to.
Wait,
Show
guys. We how like you're talking about the only source of gold we have for our tribute chest though.
Yes.
You can have.
That is
What do we
correct.
what do we
cares
you can
about
just-
what do
gold
we
is our
do
thing.
then?
It's about our pride, bro. It's about our pride.
Okay, no, it's about the gold too, because tribute chest has to have good items.
I love this guy.
No, it doesn't, bro.
It does actually.
It
It has
has
to have at
dog
least
items
some.
every week. They all go to the same people in the same race, and then they die with it.
Okay, low key,
Listen,
you're
this-
kind of.
Listen, guys, I'm here. I'm here to listen to all you guys, right? But ultimately, you know, if you think we can sacrifice the tribute chest, that's your choice. I'm fine with that. I mean, that's not my decision to make. Ampy, obviously, you know, he's one of the best gamers that we have. If he thinks that we should go in and tell him go f yourselves, it is what it is.
Okay, let's-
I think ultimately though, it's the war chief's decision.
Yes. Okay, it is. We have not even talked about like, dude. If they just sell it for 600 gold at the auction house as well, there's no problem, right? But we haven't even gotten to that talking point
Right.
yet. Like, obviously,
There's
us buying it
competing still.
outright is not in line. Like, we're not.
Yeah,
Yes.
that seems to be off the table.
Yeah.
for
So
sure.
let's just.
That's why I'm telling you, you need to give them a reality check. You need to let them know who you're talking
Well,
to.
we
You need to let them
did,
know
right?
you're
We told
willing
them.
to
We
fuck
told
them up if they.
Well, we told them, right? Like,
Mutually
there's no
assured
point.
destruction, that's
There's
the
no
only way.
point.
Tyler.
Yeah,
Okay,
there's no
okay.
point of undercutting each other. We got to that, right?
Yes.
We did get to that point.
So okay, here's
no
what's
one
gonna happen.
wants to
Here's
do
what's gonna happen. Here's what's gonna happen. So we're gonna join the call. I'm gonna say banana. Yamato's gonna go for a little banana. Just a second, Yamato. But like couple statements, then done. You stop talking when I say apple. Do you hear me?
Okay.
I'm saying banana. I'm joining the call. You wait for my banana call. I'm gonna say banana. When I say apple, I'm gonna yell it. You stop. Okay. Then we move the negotiations back onto getting 600 gold. Everybody just crafts it at 600 gold. Then that's it. There's no reason for them to say no.
Right.
There's no reason
But
not
before
to
we
do
get
it.
into
Like, we're
that-
gonna say
Can
fuck
I
them.
just
Like,
say-
they're-
Guys,
real
before
quick.
we get there, if we do go down this negotiation path, though, right? Like clearly, not statistic data handling has been completely off. If that's the case, what are you? How do you plan to address that? Remember, his concern was inconsistencies with the crafting.
it was
right?
the holidays,
Giving-
this dumbass.
Right, but
that's the
do
only
we
way
not
I was-
want to come to? Should we not think of a solution and present it to them? So we're not just thinking of a problem and leaving it in their hands. Why don't we come up with a solution so that we can present it to them?
We won't
and,
do it
and
anymore.
make this deal easier.
Well, we're gonna say that would just lock the price at 600. No more holiday
only
specials.
crafter.
Nothing else.
I think they're getting antsy.
Okay. So wait. Okay. So just to be clear, the goal is to keep it at 600 gold on the auction house. Yamato is going to join and give them a reality check. Yamato, you do not start right when you join. You start when I say banana. You stop when I say apple. Do you hear me?
Yes,
Wait,
sorry, I understood.
what's the word? If you have enough, and we're going nuclear, like
We're not
we're
going
we're-
nuclear, okay?
okay.
Not-
Sorry, my bad. That's my bad.
Just the word.
No. Okay.
Or
so
just the
that's
word
what we're
and
going.
I
All
will
right.
say it,
All right.
alright?
Join, guys. Everybody join. Everybody join.
Okay, how do I join this again now?
You just go back to the group and do join call.
All right, perfect
Gentlemen.
timing.
No.
Okay.
All right.
Um, but before we continue this, I just want to open trade and just show you who you're dealing with right here.
1 second. I'm trying to
Okay.
figure out how do I full screen this, guys? Anybody know how to full screen Discord?
Tyler, you need to hover over the item in your trade window.
Okay.
The
what's this?
binding. Congrats.
This is who you're dealing with here.
This is the binding.
You know what that
The
is,
binding.
Tyler?
That's the
Oh,
binding.
Tyler, that's for Thunder Fury.
Okay, is that the left or the right binding? Because you do know you need two, right?
Right.
I don't
But,
know what
Right.
this
okay,
is.
we've done one molten core.
That's
This is
Yeah,
who
you
you're
did one
dealing
molten
with.
core. I see
mean,
that.
one molten
By the
core
way,
can't
real quick,
drop
you did
both,
one
guys.
molten core. I watched a YouTube short of it. Your leader, G, kicked somebody for pulling threat. You guys can't even hold
Wait.
threat correctly, and the most impressive rate
He
on
never
the
got
No
He
one
never
got
just-
G-kicked.
I'm just
No one
saying.
got
guys.
G-kicked.
Nobody
got
was
G-kicked.
G-kicked, Tyler. You are
what is
incorrect.
that?
Please
Yeah,
get
but
your
you
facts
threatened
straight.
it. You
No
have control.
personal attacks.
Sorry,
Let's keep
Banana.
this civil.
Banana.
Let's keep this civil.
Banana.
Unlike you,
Okay,
Tyler,
listen,
I
banana.
roll with an
Just
iron
one-
fist.
Banana.
Let me talk now. Let me talk now. Okay. First of all, someone has to get you guys back to reality. Do you guys even know who you're talking to right now? Any guesses?
Who are we talking to?
Who are
I'm
you?
confused.
OnlyFans. Without our guild, your silly little game would barely have 5 active players. Okay. Second of all, you guys' credentials.
That's not true.
Bro, you guys
Did
are
someone-
paying
did
the
someone
floors
say
of
to
Black
talk?
Rock Mountain every
Credentials,
day.
please. Yeah.
Okay, we're opening up a can of worms
Apple,
here.
Jesus
Um,
Christ.
We are
to-
giving you
Apple,
an
good God,
ultimatum.
Apple.
You either
Sorry.
accept
so-
or we go to
to-
jail.
Apple.
to be
Banana
on your
might have
point
been the
here,
wrong
to
word,
be on
guys.
your
Banana
point,
might
if
have
we
been the
want to
wrong
just settle this over and saying that OnlyFans is the reason why this game is doing well, like to be fair, like I've raided on the other server, Defias Pillager, for quite a while, and we actually reduced in population, and I came on this server because of your guild. And I was doing just fine over on the other server, and I would like to stay over there. So I can give 2 fucks about your guild on this server, to be fair. So let's just get that out of the way here. So we do have a few
respectfully,
different
though,
options.
respectfully go. If OnlyFans does die, goes the population, you can have the craft all you want. There's no one to sell it to, right? And again, we are getting off. We're getting off topic here. I don't think we should
Let's
go
stay
down
on
this
topic.
route.
Yeah.
you said.
Let's
Let's
stay on topic.
guys. We heard your concerns about inconsistencies with crafting and selling it at various points, and we're coming to we're going to come up with a solution to address that, to make sure that it's set at a point. If we do have a holiday gift or a special, right? We'll definitely discuss it with you guys, and if you guys want to implement the same kind of holiday special, then I think that would make sense. Obviously, for you guys, it wouldn't make sense for you guys to stay at a higher price, but we can definitely talk about that, because these are going to be ongoing relations that we have with each other. Otherwise, it's just gonna be a slippery slope, and we're gonna end up in a price war. No one's gonna make any money. We're gonna start giving it out for free, and that's just gonna ruin everyone's chances of making money. So, of making gold on the server. So why don't you let us know if you have any other concerns other than the inconsistencies in the craft price, and why don't we talk about those, so that because obviously, as you mentioned, you guys don't want to sell the pattern outright.
Okay, so I really do appreciate our maintaining good relations, and I think that's very healthy for this server and the community as a whole. So
I agree.
if you guys want to, I know you talked about your undertaking and this and that, and we don't want to have any royalties. However, if you would like, you can buy the pattern off of us outright, like in full. However, we would like to, again, maintain those good relations, and we would like to have free crafts for our guild and any friends of our guild, as well as in the future, for example, if you get the Titanic leggings patterns, we would also like free crafts for that as well, and we will give you our pattern, and we will let you control the market. So we can give you that, but we would like to maintain the relations here.
Just to confirm, when you're saying to our friends, you mean friends like within the guild, or you mean like a friend guild, like another guild that you become friends with? Because then it might that might deplete our market, right? And then
I can speak for our guild. It is just within Washed Up. They will have to be under our guild tag in order to get the free craft. But Oscar, if you can continue and complete our offer that we're making them, please.
So we do appreciate your offers earlier, and we'd like to come to let's reach a middle ground here. I know you offered 4K and then 8K. How about 15,000?
What? Are you out of your mind?
Tyler, it's
respectfully?
time. It's time.
Hey,
No, it's not. Okay,
May I speak?
okay. You want to spit in our face now? You're pissed off. We spat in your shoes.
Guys,
Is that what
wait,
this is all about?
Mr.
Are you out of your
Mr.
goddamn mind?
Mr. Tawarchi, why don't we go back for a minute? Why don't we discuss for a second?
Yes,
right?
we got your offer. We'll be right back. Sorry about that, guys.
Can we take
We're gonna run the
2
fence.
minutes? Can we take 2 minutes? We got to discuss our financial situation and figure out.
I'm on 15. Are they crazy, by the way?
It's
going
time.
to 0 gold.
They're
I'm
crazy,
telling
by
you,
the way, right?
I'm telling you, it's insane. That's
How
so
do they just? Are they stupid?
Lionheart recipe for 3K gold.
That's what I'm saying. And
last
somebody
server.
else can find it themselves regardless.
That's right. It's not even a guarantee. It's like a 2 to 3
Okay.
week
Wait, guys,
purchase.
but before we go full banana, all right?
Dude, we can still get it on the auction house. What? It doesn't have to. Why are we not bringing that up? Just dude, bring up the auction. We just want it at 600 gold on the auction house, please, legal.
No, okay, listen to this.
No, Oppie, don't go crazy, please.
I'm not going crazy. I'm not going crazy.
Let's give another number, right? If we actually really want.
Okay, look, if we go to free crafts in 3 weeks, nobody's going to know the name of the crafter in their guild, and they're just going to still come to OnlyFans because they know the dude. And then you can raise the price again. They're going to forget another one exists. Swear to God. It's going to happen.
Wait, so what is the problem?
Oh, you're saying if somebody else finds the pattern, they're going to go to that crafter and no one's going to come to us anymore.
No, they're just going to still come to us because nobody knows the Lionheart number 4. Who is that? They already know that,
So
everybody
explain
knows
to me
the
what's
name
wrong with just getting
I'm
it.
not sorry. I'm not Ampy. I'm not sure I understand what you're saying. Go ahead,
Listen
Mr.
to me.
Morty. Yeah.
God damn it. What is the problem with having us both sold on the auction house for 600 gold?
They don't want that.
Really?
No,
Did say that?
they're not. They weren't opposed to that. They weren't opposed to that. No, they did offer though if we want to buy it outright. That was an option, right? So I think both options are still on the table. What do you prefer, Mr. Warchi?
Dude, I don't want their pattern for 15,000 gold. Are they high?
No, that is disgusting.
That is the most stupidest shit I can ever imagine.
So, but we already came at them with 8,000, right? So why don't we? What should we try to get to 10,000?
No, I was gonna drop it. I don't want the pattern. It's gonna drop somewhere else. I don't want the pattern. Fuck the pattern.
Okay, because when we had this call before, you did say less than 10,000, we buy it outright.
Yeah, but
So
then I thought about
sure.
okay, but what if it drops again? Then we just wasted 10,000 gold.
It'll drop more and more frequently as more content comes out.
Okay.
So I slept on. I sat on it. That's my bad. But again, 600 gold, guys. Hello, 650.
Yeah, Tyler, do an ultimatum. Either 600 or you are gonna just drop it to 0, and none of us
you
have
need to say
anything
that.
from it.
But
That's what you want me to do?
Yes.
Either 600 gold or 0?
600 or 0. They either make money or they don't. It's their decision. We have the
Yeah, and then you
leverage.
need to tell them
They don't have anything,
if they go
dude.
1 silver under, you're instantly going to war.
You guys
They
are
have to keep it at
crazy.
600.
They're just gonna say, okay, do it, because we don't have any other
It
way to
doesn't
generate
matter.
gold outside of the guild.
Who cares about the tribute chest? Go farm something.
Oh,
Not
one fucking cares
farming!
anymore, bro.
Good content, bro. It's a content server. It's good content, actually. It gets something people to be excited for on the Sundays, whether it's hitting the shit or whatever.
But look, when you have free crafts, people still tip you like 50, 100 gold. I did it on other servers.
I tipped the guy 2 gold. So
okay, well, you're a noob. Okay, respectfully, people will still pay like 100 gold for that, even if you offer free crafts.
guys, I can't say 0 gold.
You can't say that to our war chief.
Yeah, let me just. Okay, we're gonna join back up. Just let me talk for a little bit. I'm playing to get 600. Let me
Wait. Remember too, Mr. Warchief, we don't have to come to a decision right now. We can come back.
Yeah, we kind of do. We kind. Okay,
We do.
we,
You want the decision right
I think
now?
we have to. Oh my god, I think we have to.
All right.
Okay.
It is by far the biggest content. Everyone tunes in. So.
Okay. Welcome, gentlemen.
Yeah.
Yes.
We
Waiting
talked,
on you?
guys. I'm not gonna
Thank
lie.
you
That
for the
15,000 gold
indulgence,
hit me like a dagger to the heart. That was just disrespectful.
Dude, you will make more than 15 off of that. You will make more than
Somebody
15
else
off
needs to
that.
drop dipshit.
You
and
have
start an
affordable,
call.
okay? And we have Park Place, and we're
Mitch,
offering
Mitch,
it to
quiet.
you.
Listen,
Quiet,
why is your
we do
fucking
have-
peon talking? Control
We do
him!
wanna-
Like I control mine!
Please get
Okay.
back along.
That's what kind of guild you run over there!
Hey, T1. If you don't want the 15K, give me another offer then. You had
Is that
8
Michael
on the table.
Jones?
Give me an offer back.
Why can't we just agree to sell it on the goddamn auction house?
You came into this negotiation asking to buy the pattern. Why are
Yes,
you
and
backpedaling on
I
that?
am now moving on from that. You guys got that up. Respectfully. Again, respectfully, guys. So,
Okay, respectfully,
it's
okay.
not for sale if that's what you guys want to do. You guys want to talk about 4,000? Let's talk about 4,000. If not, no. Let's move to the auction house.
Okay. What do you suggest on the auction house?
We keep it at 600 gold even. No bullshit. Here's what we can do. We have 2 up for sale. When those 2 get sold, you put up 2 for sale. Then you know what I see? Like we rotate. Boom, 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 boom. So we each make that same amount of gold, and we don't got to worry about somebody snagging you buying only OnlyFans members Helms.
Respectfully, Tyler, I would rather drive the price to 0 and give the whole server free crafting fees if this is how you want to.
Orange. Orange. Drive it to 0, then you pussy ass guild. If this is what we're gonna do with these goddamn negotiations, you don't want to work with us, then you.
Do you want to lose your tribute
Well,
chest?
we-
though? That's
we'd
the
love to
biggest
work
con-
with you.
We
Fuck
want
the
to help.
tribute chest. Send it to 0. Crash this shit. You guys are making nothing off your recipe. It's free crafts for everybody.
Okay. Well,
Guys,
we have
I
plenty
just want to say something real quick. Actually, I think Michael Jones started something in here that just went off the rails. I think we should kind of get back to maybe coming up with a number that makes
Why
sense.
would you
right?
undercut us, bro? It doesn't even make any sense. We've done nothing to you. Why doesn't that work? You an asshole?
We're worried about the health of the server right now. So we were initially discussing before we were approached by OnlyFans that we were going to do 100 or 50 gold crafts.
What?
Yeah, like 150 is very fine. Like what you guys did for Christmas, we think that's
I
kind
mean,
of
we have,
negotiable for everyone. Keeps the health of the server, helps everybody out. Why
Isn't that
wouldn't
too
it be?
cheap?
Tyler,
Why?
we will drive the price down, or you could buy the pattern and keep the
I'm not
price
buying
at
the
whatever
pattern.
you want.
We're not buying it for
You can
50,000
name
gold.
your
You're
price
fucking
at
fine.
500
make
gold.
already
Does not
600.
matter.
Give us an
Just
offer.
rein
This is
it in,
gone.
guys.
You
Just
guys are
rein
making
it
no
in.
600
money off
or
this
zero.
Lionheart anymore, bros. I'm sorry.
Yes,
We
sir,
are not
you
worried
then.
about
You
making
can
the
make
gold.
zero too.
We
You
are
will
getting
make zero
MC
if we make
mats.
zero.
We're getting
We've made
So
more.
what?
40
We make
That's-
zero.
You're
We
making
don't give
nothing.
a boy.
Chumps.
We don't give a boy.
It's off the record.
Guys, I think we really we got to get back to what the objective was.
They're not
here,
being
right?
negotiable. They're saying 600 or this or that or zero. You're not even
Okay,
able to
now-
negotiate.
Hold on.
I think we're here for fucking
like
clout, boys.
I'd like to say something here. So you guys made us an offer, and we made you an offer. So what is your new offer instead of just trying to get into semantics here? If you were to either buy the pattern or we do want you. So currently you have said 600 gold or 650 that you want on the auction house. However, we would like to get some business, and we would like to lower that a little bit for our guild as well to make sure that we're getting a good flow of steady business here. So can we come to an agreement here? Because we, again, like if we go back to the beginning of the conversation, we have had some inconsistencies with on your side. So
It's
if we
all
are going to
fucked
regulate
from
this for both of us, when you say that you want a certain price, we've seen some inconsistency. So we just want to come to a sound agreement of
So here's the thing, right? We
want to set the market.
we can't get to 150 or 250, right?
Dude,
Like
there's-
if that, let's just say, mats on the server. What are the mats on the server cost? We don't really use DH, so we don't
So-
know what they are.
So not
What would
not
that
for these
cost?
numbers. It's 350 for the mats, 200 for the craft, right? So 550 should be the baseline for a sale of a Lionheart on AH. The baseline of someone bringing the mats to you, we believe, should be 150.
That's so cheap.
Okay,
So somebody-
150 gold per craft. How do we feel?
It's
How do
so
we feel on
cheap, guys.
150 crafting fee? Is that what we're talking about?
Crafting fee,
Tyler,
and then
you've made
500
yeah,
or
Poppy
550
just stated
for the
that.
helm.
Buy the pattern and name your crafting fee. You own the market. There you go.
It'll get dropped again. It's
Just-
not worth it.
Hold on,
Just
let me
to
finish
say,
that
we
much
went
up.
high. We went high due to the fact thinking you were going to bring us down low. As in proper negotiations, because you lowballed us really low for the same reason, trying to lower our negotiating price.
Check your Discord messages now.
Okay, so what would that price be on the market on the auction house if it's a 150 crafting fee?
It would be, we'd get a 150 crafting fee if they brought their mats. We'd get a 200 crafting fee if we provided mats, right? Because it's 350 for the mats, 550 overall. So you'd get a 200 crafting fee there.
Oh, 550 overall?
So effectively, right. So we're essentially gonna,
550 for the whole
if we're crafting it, we're gonna put on
But we're
the AH for
lowering your
550
price.
instead of 600.
Yes, we're lowering the price, but we want to keep health of server, correct?
So you guys are lowering the price by 50 gold, and that's
And
the server. That's
150
you guys
gold
are
on the
saving the
craft.
servers. Oh.
Well, 300 is crazy for a craft, right? That we all know that's obscene, and that's what you guys were charging prior to Christmas. Then at Christmas it was 150, then it was 250 after Christmas, then it was
Yeah, the
200,
holiday
then it was
sale.
300. Yeah. So we want to keep it consistent at 150.
So and so just to confirm, you're saying somebody comes to you, they buy all the mats on the H, cost them 350, right?
Yep.
And then they're gonna come to you and bring you those mats. So you're gonna sell it to them for 500.
No.
Right,
So they
'cause
bring us the mats, we get 150 for that craft, right? Because they brought the mats
Right.
to us.
Well,
If
which
we
would have
provide
cost
the
them
mats,
500.
then it's
It would have cost
550.
right, but it would have cost them
500.
500.
Exactly. Yes.
Yeah, but if you farm the mats and you put it on the AH, like how we're doing, you could put it on for 550 and it profits
Yes.
the full 550.
I would never even list it on the AH. I would just sell it in trade and avoid the auction house cost, to be honest with you.
True.
Right.
Regardless, we're arguing
right.
over schematics.
Semantic.
So
Yeah,
if you guys want to entertain a counter offer to our 15,000, you feel that it is crazy, that's fine. Give us a counter offer. Otherwise, we can agree on a crafting cost. If we can't agree on that, then we will drive the price to zero. It's one of the three options.
No, we are going to drive the
let's
price
not
to zero.
get-
Let's clear this
let's
up.
not- let's
we
not
have
get
the
to-
recipe.
Oh, no,
Let's not
we
jump
will.
to extremes,
no,
guys.
we are driving it to zero.
Oh, no, we are.
No, we are.
I mean, if we want to do that, more power
If
to
it
you.
comes down to it, we are doing it.
No, we got the pattern.
So-
we have the
No,
power here, brother.
You
I'm
realize
sorry.
we have other patterns from MC coming in, and we have a gold income due to that kind of stuff since we're running MC.
Okay.
Yeah.
Can we have another minute to circle back and we'll be back in here in a minute?
Take your time.
So So
All right.
with all this circling back here, I know I see what you're trying to do with driving the price to 0. I know you guys don't want that. Like, let's be real. You guys
Nobody
don't want
wants
to
that.
give out
Nobody
free
wants that.
crafts.
Nobody wants that. I
Let's
think
be
people are
real.
getting a
You
little
guys
heated.
do not want that.
Everyone's
So
getting a
don't
little heated here. Let's just keep it calm.
don't do this smoke and mirrors with us. Like, we would like to set a market value, or you can buy the pattern off of us.
Why are you blowing smoke up our ass? I'm down to do this. 0 for everybody.
No.
I know you're not.
Let's
know you're not.
Let's go to channel 15. Channel 15, guys. Channel 15.
Yeah, there's no way.
It's cooked, bro. We lost.
No, wait, you're getting pretty much what you wanted, just 50 gold less.
Yeah, but he makes it sound I'm confused.
So think of it this way, okay? We're already gathering the mats and then crafting it. If we put it on the AH, we can sell it for 550 instead of 600, right?
Yeah.
If what on their end, what they're doing is they have it so if somebody buys all the mats on the auction house, they have to still pay another 150 gold. The mats cost 350, right? So they're actually only making 150 gold. So 500 total it's going to cost the person.
Hold on.
Which
Abby, stop saying drive it to 0. We can do 550. It's only 50
Okay,
gold loss.
they're literally shaking. You can hear it. They don't
No,
want
they're
it to
not.
0.
They definitely
They
don't
know
want to
we're
run it to
full
0. They don't want to
Offer
run
them
it to
4K
0, guys.
again.
They don't want to run it to 0. They definitely don't want to run it to 0. They need this goal too, guys. They need this
They
goal.
do.
They
That's
do
what I'm
not
saying.
need
They
this
are
for
literally
sure.
shaking. They're
No,
like, oh my god,
Tyler,
this
you
is
know-
a cash cow.
Tyler, like the amount of potions and shit that they're gonna need, like to raid, and if they're supplying it for the whole guild, they're gonna need gold. Like you don't just come out of gold out of nowhere. They need the money. They wouldn't have approached Noth. They actually approached Noth. By the way, Noth did send me a screenshot just now.
Noth literally whispered me and said they're lying so much it's actually insane. I'm not even. I'll put it in the Discord.
Put it in the Discord.
Yeah.
Put it in the Discord. Let me
I
see
will.
this.
Yeah. Like what if we split the difference, right? And we go back to that original 8K or to 10K. Is that too
I
much?
don't want
You think that's too
that.
much?
600 or 0.
No.
It's actually gonna drop again.
Okay.
Actually,
Drop it to
Keep it.
6K max. 6K gold max.
Do the 600
that would be fine.
or 0,
Why don't-
legit.
Well, let's run the math real quick, right? So let's say they're selling it at 500 a pop, right? They're making 150 profit off each one. Even let's say 200, because if they supply the mats as 250, so in the middle, 200, right? And they're selling let's say 1.5 per day, right? Times 2 weeks times 200. They're making 4,200 gold only in every 2 weeks. Yeah, in a month, this recipe is going to be everywhere in a month.
He's right.
he is right.
I've already gotten 5 messages of people saying
This is going to be everywhere, guys. This is going to be everywhere. Yeah, we don't do that. No, we go back. I think maybe even if we push it to 6K, that's our top
We
line.
are not buying it.
No,
we are
look,
doing
look.
No,
600
if we buy it
or
outright.
0.
No, he's saying if we buy it outright.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Six
we're
K.
not buying
I
it
don't think we
outright.
should because they're gonna approach the OnlyFans person because they're known more on the server. We had first market
Who's
share.
going to approach? You mean like any person? who wants to buy?
New people who want the craft will know that OnlyFans has the recipe.
You
Everybody
think
knows
they're gonna?
that.
But think about it,
100%.
right? So if they're selling it for 150 tip, but it only costs 350, why would they buy ours for 550, which is 50 gold more than 500 that they would pay in total for?
I'm saying that even if we agreed to the same price, we would get more market share because we were the first person. Everybody knows we have it. They don't know about that random guy.
Oh,
What even
true.
is the character's name? So we can
It's
agree
like
to whatever
clout.
price they want. We have the sales. We have the market.
Right.
It doesn't matter.
Right.
Okay.
Right.
He's right.
Yeah. Okay,
So
that makes sense.
That's
that makes
what
sense.
I'm saying with free crafts. If we go to free, they get nothing. They craft 0 helmets outside of themselves. We get all the tips. So like no matter what we do, we go to 0, we profit, they don't. We go to 150, we profit, they make less. It doesn't matter what we do. We
think
don't
he's
buy the
right.
recipe.
Bro, Tyler, that's what I've said. Who the f are they even? Do they even know who they're
I
talking
think
to?
low
What
key,
are their
we have
credentials?
the clout factor actually.
Yes.
Yeah, that's true.
That's why do the
Okay,
ultimatum, bro.
so what are we
But then-
gonna
but then-
do? Go in there and do? Just say 600
Completely-
or 0? Is that the plan? Actually,
Yes.
But
Fuck it.
the problem is if they list it, guys, on the AH,
It doesn't matter. Nobody buys that shit. Like, once 1 out of 10 people buys it on the auction house. They can have
they're
it.
gonna try to craft it. Right? Okay, fair enough. You know
All
the
right.
game better than me.
all right. So we're all going in there. It's 600 or it's actually 0, guys. If we both go to 0, it is what it is. Tribute chest is cooked, but we can get free stuff from people around the world. That's about
If
it.
they
Though.
say 0, say banana, I will flame them.
Yamato,
Okay,
we did
but-
that, and you came in like a pussy, respectfully.
I think
What?
I think
Yes.
You're telling me I did not do my job there.
Tyler,
I am telling you that. Yes, that's what I'm telling you.
I intimidated
No,
them, bro.
he did
Come on.
exactly what you
this
said.
is-
Yes, I did exactly what you
okay,
said.
hold
I
on,
intimidated
hold on,
them.
hold on, guys. If we sense the conversation is going bad, you have to drop the free crafts first. Okay, that's required because that's going to show that we actually want the free crafts for everybody, and they're going to tip us because we're not just matching them going for free. Just saying.
Okay, so we're joining there. We're telling these guys to 600, final offer, final time. They're gonna be like, we'll not do that. I'm gonna be like, we're dropping it to 0 then.
No, let's offer. Let's go with them a little bit. Let's offer 550. If they want to still, if they bring up selling it, drop it to 0.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm joining. Let's lock, load. Let's go, boys.
Let's go.
We end this shit.
We appreciate you guys' patience.
Yeah.
Okay, so what we think is we should set the price at 600, both parties. We don't drop it less than 600, guys. Everyone makes money. Everyone's going to be happy. They get the gold. You guys will get the gold. You'll be able to buy whatever you guys need for your guys' raids. All future mats for any patterns in the future. Both parties will be happy at 600.
To better understand the 600 price point, how much of a tip are you taking when someone gives you the mats to craft?
That's 250
Well,
of a difference because it's 350.
Well, I need him
per
to
match.
state what it is.
But that would be 250 gold difference. Yeah.
Oscar, if you can tell him
Assuming they bought all the mats and they haven't farmed it, of course.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
We're not. Yeah.
Hold. There were some clerical errors. That was type. It was supposed to be 200 gold crafting fee. So we are
200
dropping.
gold crafting fee.
That would,
Okay.
that would be that would be the agreed
So it would
upon
be
number.
550.
So
550
550 being the entire craft,
Okay.
200 gold crafting fee.
We have another counter for you guys as well, so I appreciate if you entertain our offer. Oscar, if you could take it away.
All right, so we have two options, and we're open to both. And if for whatever reason you feel differently about what I'm about to say, then feel free to chime in and maybe offer me something else. I appreciate what you said here with the 250 or the 200. We would either like to have the crafting fee at 150 gold per craft, or if you want to keep it at that higher rate, which keep in mind, you guys, like you said, you have all the clout, you have all the viewers coming to you for the crafts, you can buy it from us and you can maintain the market. However, if you don't buy the pattern off of us today, we are having 150 market crafts, their mats, plus 150 gold. Or you can buy it from us for 10,000 gold, and that is our final offer, and you can take it or leave it.
You know, fucking what then? We're dropping this bitch to 0. Just fuck it then. We can do. Hey, you guys want to play this game? Let's
Yeah,
play
that
this
works.
game. We're dropping it to 0.
Sounds
We
good.
don't care.
We don't need tips either.
Nah,
I
fuck it. We're
think
going
what
0.
Chad's very fair. If you'd like to drop it to 0, then that is
Let's do it.
perfectly fine.
Let's bang then. We're dropping it to 0.
Banana, guys. Banana.
It was
you
nice,
nerds.
It was nice speaking with you guys.
Have
Thank
fun with
you
your
for the
trivia
meeting.
chest, boys.
No, we will, because we still have clout. We're still going to get those tips because it's a Lionheart helmet.
Okay.
Hey,
We're going to get, you guys aren't going to get any tips. They're going to come to us. We were there first. We have the market. They know we're trusting. We're not going to scam them. I heard you guys had scammers in your guild, by the way. Just saying. Off the record.
I've heard that.
I'm just saying.
That-
I'm just saying.
Jesus
Fuck Michael
Christ.
Jones.
Hold on.
Who's telling you
scamming?
this?
I'm just saying. So we're going to drop it to 0. We're going to get our money. Hey, I'm going to tell you that. We're going to get
That's
our
pretty
money.
uncalled for, but
Tribute chest going to be fine.
I guess you do you.
We will nuke this to 0 then. Enjoy your tribute chest.
we already did that.
No, we are nuking it.
No,
We are dropping it to 0.
We are.
Not you guys.
What are we doing here?
Come to Kansas.
Well, what are we
don't
doing here,
tune in.
guys?
I'm
Why
in
are we
Kansas City,
streaming?
Tyler. Come on over.
1v1
Come on.
IRL Makura. 1v1 IRL Makura.
Let's go to Bob and Jim's barbecue. I got the car running.
You what? I will Makura you right now. Right now.
We gotta go to
Guys,
Q39.
what are we doing
What the
here?
fuck are
Come
you
on.
saying?
Yeah, IRL. Come on now. Come on, boys.
So
Basically, that's
I
it.
appreciate what you're saying with nuking it to 0. I know you guys don't want to nuke it to 0. We
already
would
been
like.
It's done. Look
It's
at
been
the
done.
auction house right now.
We're
It's
nuking
Alright.
this
standby.
motherfucking
Look at the
bitch.
auction house.
You guys are gonna
Go
stay
to the
alive
auction
because you're a bunch
house.
of fucking
Sounds
bitches.
great.
Drop it. Drop it.
Go, bro.
All right. Well, if that's what the route you guys want to go, then feel free. Go ahead. We appreciate the longevity of this pattern. So if you guys want to nuke it to 0 and sell it for dirt cheap and for free, then that's up to you.
Okay.
Now,
You guys are
one thing to
stream
keep in
sniping
mind
us,
here
aren't you?
is
I
that
see you in my stream.
which type of viewers or which type of World of Warcraft players are your viewers actually? Are they the level 1s that are making it into Ratar and following you around, or do you think that more level 60s are going to be around for a while here?
Are you out of
Wait a
your
minute,
mind?
you guys
the
are-
greatest,
you guys
the
are the
second
40
greatest player
Raiders, and
behind
that's
me
it.
of all time, plus the world famous Soda Kamala Poppin. Like, bro, who watches?
don't need to
he was
entertain this.
one of the best PvPers back in his day.
Tonka, you
Like,
said it
obviously
yourself
those
on
guys are
stream.
weak.
We have the war chief.
You don't have enough people to even raid MC. You said it yourself on stream. Your guild message of the day is don't die.
I'm leaving.
Okay, well, pleasure speaking
that
with you
was,
guys here today.
Negotiation.
Guys,
Yeah, they have-
okay, we're
they have
actually
one
dropping
goal,
it to
it's
0 though.
okay.
Cut the shit. You guys are
So are we.
bullshitting us. You're actually
Good luck.
bullshitting us. I'll say that. First things, okay, if you guys want to come back with more negotiations later about this or different things, then come back. You guys are bullshitting with that.
We gave you legitimate offers.
Dude, you're bullshitting
You
with that
guys can entertain
15,000
them.
gold for the patterns. You know
We
it's going to
just
drop
said
it.
10K.
We didn't. We
We
just
just
said
said
10K.
10,000.
Keep that. Come on now.
We just said 10,000. Are you
10,000
listening?
is still
8,000.
ridiculous, guys. Guys, do the numbers. Do the numbers.
You said
guys. If you're telling-
8,000.
If you're
You made
making
45K
200 gold,
already.
hold on.
Legal.
Even if
We
you're
did the
making
numbers.
200
I'm just saying.
gold,
You guys want to know, honestly,
of
I only
every
have
stuff.
5,000 gold. Okay?
And
One
I can do
second,
that.
one
That's
second.
why I
Guys,
offered 4,000. So
guys,
how about
in
5,000?
a month,
Legal.
if you sold 1.5 per day,
Tyler,
okay,
double that.
in a month, you're only gonna make 8K.
Legal.
In a month.
We already figured
In a
it out.
month.
No, legal. He sent me the stats, brother, and it's not a lie. 10 at his gold cost, and then
I don't know who that agent is. I
not.
represent the war chief, guys.
He
And I'm
literally
going with the
makes
war
your
chief's
helm,
numbers.
bro.
Tyler, when you want to come to a deal, reach out to us.
Yes, I
you don't
will.
know
It's
what-
not going to be anywhere near 10,000, brother. As long as the server goes on, it's going to keep dropping. You understand that, right?
Yeah.
For
In a
so
month,
you're
the
just fucking
pattern's
bugging
gonna
us.
be everywhere,
100 a
guys.
day.
In a
Just
month,
put
the
on
pattern's
offsets
gonna
for
be
600.
everywhere.
I don't understand the problem. Yes, it's expensive. Why don't you keep it a rare item?
Yeah, we'll do 150 gold crafting fee.
No, just
that's what
make
we want to
it.
do.
Keep our numbers. We can price out everybody. You don't want
We
money?
don't like to keep your numbers. We don't like to keep your numbers.
Okay, how
I
about
don't like that
$2.99? Is that fair?
50.
You guys win.
150 or
$2.99.
nothing.
Okay, so hold on. So, Mr. Tonka Tonk, War Chief of OnlyFangs. So, what you're suggesting here is we keep the market at 250 gold per craft. Is that what you're saying?
Yes.
Okay, I'm out of my
So-
element here. I need my stats.
No,
How are we-
you don't need
how
anyone.
are
You're
we
doing fine.
regulating
You're
this?
doing
How are
fine,
we
buddy.
regulating
No!
this?
You're doing fine, buddy.
No, I
You're
gotta
doing
go.
fine. No,
I
you
gotta
stay.
go. My team's left.
You
I gotta
stay.
go.
You stay. You're doing
No,
great.
I'm leaving. Peace.
Well, we're gonna come to an agreement right now. Oppie, you need to
Banana.
leave the call again.
Banana.
No, I'm leaving. Okay, I left. I was butchering it. Me. I blew it, bro. I blew it. Dude, they're stupid, aren't they?
Like they are, but not. Like they're definitely trying to. They definitely don't want to nuke the price. They need the gold.
Well,
Like you can tell in their voice, they need the gold. They definitely need this gold, man.
They're literally the guy with the recipe is literally like fiending trying to bring it back
Yeah.
off of 0. They needed it and they themselves.
so we're dropping. So it's at 0. We're like the Lionheart's just being
No,
sold for
honestly,
free? Is that what's happening?
if they
Drop it to
if
0.
they like, wait, hold on. Like if they, why don't we just keep it at 600
So
to see if they actually undercut it?
okay, let's
in
do
the
that.
AA,
Wait,
right?
so okay. So when you guys say drop it to 0, you mean if somebody comes up with all the materials, we will craft it for free, correct?
If somebody comes to, yeah, exactly. Yeah, you're not making
and
any.
we're
any
just
crafting
hoping
fee.
that they tip for us.
Right.
That's it.
Right. Yeah. Essentially, which is why I was what I was saying was, or messaging Ampy was, if they're gonna do 150, if they're gonna do 150 gold tip crafting fee, that's better than 100 gold tip. If somebody was gonna come and give a tip anyway,
You're right.
like,
But they
it
can't
wasn't
be trusted.
it wasn't terrible. It wasn't terrible what they were coming back with, right? But f them. We're OnlyFangs,
True.
No, they can't be trusted.
right?
They're
Like
gonna offer.
this is Tyler one.
True.
This is,
Yeah,
this is
so
you
many go.
guys,
I like
right?
this.
Like no, you know where we have the upper hand here, right? We could shut down this whole server tomorrow, and you're not gonna have no one to sell it to. You're not gonna have a game to play. Go back to device pillager. Like it's not gonna happen.
Okay,
right?
so what are we telling Not here, by the way, lads?
Washed Up is full of ninjas
Are you messaging
and
him right now?
thieves. No.
Well, they are. They're definitely
just letting
lying. I
the
mean,
chat
not to say they were lying. Maybe he's lying to me. I don't know. I'm nobody to him, other than his guild's lawyer. But he could be lying to us too. If he's showing them, they're saying they have screenshots of some shit.
So much work
Look,
today. I've had.
We're
so
gonna
much
have we're gonna
All I'm
have
saying
we're gonna have to
is-
vet your internal counsel, Mr. War Chief.
This gold is meaningless. The tribute chest, honestly, like I'm gonna be honest, it's getting kind of boring. Like
Yeah,
it's the
but-
same items. It's the same
Yeah,
items.
but-
Oh,
okay,
another
you-
staff of Jordan.
Yeah,
Oh,
people
like,
like
come
it,
on, man.
actually.
Just put like a bunch of shit in there and then put one good item instead of 10.
That's what I did this week.
Right, exactly, and it's cheap.
I think you raise a really good point too. Like no one's gonna go to them; they're gonna come to us.
That's right.
People on the
Okay.
server are here as viewers, right?
Okay,
Like
so
they
reminder,
just want to
okay,
interact.
Let me
with us.
say something. So if you're saying tribute chest, that means we need something else to keep people grinding points for. Because that's what all the points are for. We understand this, right?
No, you keep
Bring
doing
on-
tribute chest.
bring
you're
on
still
more
gonna make
interns.
money. You're not going to make 0 gold all of a sudden. And people will still mail you stuff for the tribute chest. That's not going to change. Look,
Thank
we
God
can
we got
offer free
off the-
crafts for 2 weeks, and then everybody's going to forget they have a recipe. You put the craft at 100. Boom.
That's gonna be Star Ford. It's I'm gonna have to give away real money.
No, we don't.
Like Star
no,
Ford
hold on. We're
PCs
not.
actually.
We don't. I'm always open to that. I'm never gonna say no to that, War Chief. But I don't think we necessarily have to put it at 0, right? They haven't even learned the recipe yet.
No,
They-
no.
they-
Put it at 0 so that they don't learn the recipe. They want to sell it to
Try
us.
sell the recipe.
That's right.
But they want to sell the recipe anyway. Why didn't we just come up with a number?
No. They're going to simmer. They're going to be like, okay, maybe 4,000 gold is better than 0.
True.
And then you bring them back to 4K.
True.
If they haven't
Dude.
learned it in 2 days, they're soft, bro.
True.
They
It's
want to sell
actually
it.
going to drop more. By the way, actually, eventually.
Yes, it is. So this is all temporary stuff. We're making deals for temporary.
Yeah,
bullshit.
True.
The value of it's gonna go down as time goes on. That's for sure.
By the
Yeah.
way, I have a crafter. Somebody's looking for a craft right now.
Really? How much?
It's a tip.
Okay. Is he paying the tip at the same time as the helmet?
Oh, I think so. He said 50 gold tip.
50 gold? It's like pennies. Oh, bro. So we're going from 300 to 50.
Is that what he offered? 50 gold?
50
He's level
gold?
53. I'm sure he'll get some more.
No, like he's not. I mean, it's better than nothing.
Well, Mr. Warship, are we getting rid of the tribute chest?
No, don't ever say that again.
Okay, I'm just wondering, is that if that was
we
what you were
need-
thinking? Because we need gold, so maybe we should just keep it at 600 for
I
now.
still got 10 grand on an alt. I lied to him. I have 10 grand fat on an alt account.
Look,
Wait, this is all live. They're stream sniping.
They were
us.
stream sniping, by the way. They were and
Yeah,
Tony-
100%.
They were. It was disgusting, filthy.
100% they were.
But yeah, I have 10 grand on an alt account, chilling, so it's fine. All right, whatever. We'll
Look.
stay updated and stay tuned for this.
Look, you just offer free crafts until people forget about this in 2 weeks. People literally have goldfish brains, and then you raise the price again. It's not that hard.
All right. Thank you, guys. Thank you, Legal, for your expertise.
You're very welcome, sir.
Legal
You're very
Eagle.
welcome.
All right,
Legal
guys.
TV, guys.
Yep,
Legal
I
Eagle
have
TV.
to get to Ubers, bro. Thank you, boys.
You're welcome.
By the way, where's Yamato? Yamato, where the are you at? The way it was hyped up as, it was like Yamato was a pit bull on a leash. Like drooling and snarling, and I was like holding him back. And when I said what I was supposed to say, banana, when I said banana, I was supposed to he was supposed to go crazy. He was like, do you know who you're talking to, boy? Yeah, do you know who we're talking to, boy? Like, nice, Yamato. Nice, bro. Fine, bro. At least, dude, Mitch Jones, I think, was their Yamato, by the way. At least we kept Yamato shackled. Mitch Jones was speaking out of line. They have no control over Mitch Jones. None. He's there because he wants to be there. That's it, by the way. Know that, Guild. You have no control over him.